You were sitting in a car beside your cool husband who was focusing on driving. As there was silence, so you decided to broke it. Jungkook, do you remember how I used to bully you before? How I can forget that? When you drank my banana milk? Yeah, and besides, it was the bad day when I did your makeup. You were looking like cute little girl, remember? You started laughing, remembering that day as you got embarrassed. Stop! And don't worry, my time will also come. Wait, are you threatening me? Will you take revenge, huh? He spoke, raising a one brow at him as he smirked. Yeah, maybe I'm threatening you because I'm not that child Jungkook anymore. I can easily take my revenge now. He said last time, looking at you as he gulped, seeing his dominant eyes. Yeah, right, because that little Jungkook was so innocent, cute, introvert. But now look at here, you changed and become a muscle man along with your cold face. Yeah, so fear the double bunny. You roll your eyes and say, yeah, double bunny. Don't forget I was the one who fought with boys in primary school for you. He smirked, but he changed the topic. Yeah, you did because you were a bad girl who bullied others. I wasn't a bad girl, nor I bullied others. It was only you whom I liked to bully, and even it was just pranks, not actual bullying. But still, your so-called pranks became a nightmare. You got shocked on his statement. What? Nightmare? They must be good dreams though. Don't fly so high. They were definitely horrible nightmare. If you don't believe, then ask my mom. Why would I ask her? Like she didn't live in your mind, right? He gave it down as he laughed awkwardly. It was Linka, sorry. She didn't live in my mind, but you'll get to know it when she told you how much I hated and cursed you. You hated and cursed me. Well, I did the same, never mind. He looked at you weirdly, a sudden change of expression from angry to chill. Crazy. I still can't believe what my mom found adorable in you. Beauty is in the eye of beholder, and in your case, let alone beauty. You don't even have eyes. He spoke last part in his ear slowly as he gulped. Now zip your mouth and let me drive. You smirked as his head raised and sat back on your seat. Huh, like I was the only one who was talking. Whoa, by the way, you talk that loud? Yeah, I should mark the day. Oops, how I can forget, you said you'll try to change. You were talking continuously as he spoke. Shut up, Ryan. I say let me focus and drive. Like I love to talk to Cody like you. Huh, I better use myself. After saying a joke out yourself and start using it. We went to the venue with Jungkook's hand holding my waist tightly. Everyone's gaze shifted to us as we greeted everyone. Then we went to our parents. They all greeted her and hugged us both. Then our father went away. You both are looking so good together, she said while hugging me as Mrs. Jeon said. Remember, Cook, didn't I always tell you that you both are childhood sweethearts? She asked, looking at Jungkook as he nodded. But then I remembered. But Irma, he said that he always cursed me in front of you. Then how could he say that we were childhood sweethearts? Yeah, he did. But you both look cute whenever you fight. Cute? Come on, Irma. We look like wildcats. He spoke without realizing what he just said. It made all of us giggle. Yeah, so cats are cute, right, Mrs. Jeon? Yes, correct. That's why we got you both married. They both giggled again as we just looked at them. But Mom, you both said that you will get me married with him as a punishment? I spoke as Jungkook became shook and looked at me. Punishment? What do you mean by that? Oh, come on, you dirty-minded. I'm talking about childhood when I used to bully you, as they knew that how much I hated you, so as punishment they treated me that they'll get me married with you. So now I stopped. But no, I never did and kept bullied you. But I didn't think they really meant that. Jungkook now turned into O as he spoke. Wait. Don't tell me that you both had decided it. Yeah, we had decided your math since your childhood. Oh, what? Then why didn't tell us before? Stop copying me. We both said in unison and rolled eyes at each other. Actually, we were waiting for perfect time to surprise to you. Yeah, surprise. Whatever. Anyways, we're going to attend guests. Let's go, Mrs. Jeon. Both of them left from there, but soon I flinched as someone back hugged me. Guess who am I? Yeji for sure. What do you think I couldn't recognize your voice? Oh yeah, Dumbo me. She broke the hug and came in front of me. You know yourself very well. Mayana, stop it. But congratulations, my bestie. She came forward to hug me, but I stepped back. Yeah, what is this? I'm not talking to you. You didn't come to my wedding. Sorry, Vani. You know my condition that but now I'm here and now let me introduce myself to my brother-in-law. She forwarded her hand to Jungkook's complete handshake. Hey brother-in-law, I'm Ryan's bestie since high school. She was speaking but I cut her words. You already know, you don't need to introduce. Oh really? How? We never met. There is a thing called mobile. Just like you saw him on that, he did the same. I showed you pic number. Oh okay, good then. Now I do need to waste my energy. Well, leave everything. When you have to explain a lot of things, you know? She said to me, wiggling her eyebrows as I nodded. Yes, let's go. You both excitedly ran away from there, completely ignoring the person's presence, leaving him dumbfounded. Am I invisible? He questioned himself but moved from there after letting out a sigh. You both sat on the table as she started her investigation session. Okay, so first tell me, why you guys are in reception after 2 weeks of your wedding? What else it would become? Of course, because of your brother-in-law's work. As you know, he's a CEO after all. You roll your eyes after saying sarcastically. Oh yeah, how you can forget my brother-in-law is hot CEO? She bragged as he slightly slapped her arms. Yeah, don't get jealous. I'm not. I mean, why would I get jealous with you? Yeah, right. Okay, so tell me how, when, where do you meet? She bombarded with the questions. Relax. And if you by mistake would have picked call of mine in the past 1 month, then I don't think you would asking now. You taunted her as she made a pout before hugging you. Oh, I know. You know how much I was busy because of new project? I couldn't even got time for proper sleep because of overtime. Okay, I forgive you. But don't overwork yourself. You broke the hug. Okay, Vanshi. Now come on, tell me already. Yeah. So basically, as you know, we moved to Seoul 2 months ago. So after 2 or 3 weeks, mom told me to visit Jeon's family. So when we went there, you and brother-in-law bumped. Cutting your words, she shouted and stood up. You immediately made her sit back. You crazy brat, what are you doing? People are staring at us. You roamed your eyes around and faked a smile at guests. Sorry, I got too much excited. By the way, you continue. Yeah, so when we went there, I was too shocked to see this Jungkook. I didn't expect he got changed so much, like handsome, hot and cold. Oh my god, really then? You both talked to each other? Sadly no. He went for his urgent meeting, so... Oh, then? Come on, Ryan, be fast. Yeah, then after a week or so, mom asked me about his proposal. I got shocked at first, then I said yes. I mean, how I could left a child to tease me for his whole life? Hee. She wiggled her eyebrows as she made a questionable face. Wait a damn minute. Hadn't you said that he left Kusan because of your bullying and you felt guilty so you will ask for his forgiveness? Oh yeah, about that. Actually, it was my misunderstanding. But in actual, mom told me they moved to Seoul because of work. Oh, then how brother-in-law got agreed to the proposal? He didn't even have GF because of his cold ass. So he got agreed on his parents' choice. And after all, who can reject YN? Yeah, stop bragging and tell me after thanks. Then nothing, just marriage got fixed. There was a gap of 1 month, so in that we spent time together often, and also he told me that he tried to change his school nature. After saying last sentence, you playfully hit her arm with yours. By the way, have you both did that on first night? With that? He got confused at first but reacted as soon as he realized. No, we just had some talk, then we watched movie, and then we fought for the side on the bed, but finally, after his defeat, we slept peacefully. But why? Don't you love him? No, it's not like that. Actually, I fell for him in 1 month, and I decided I'll confess him on the first night. But before I could do anything, he said that we'll take our relation slowly. Maybe he was uncomfortable. He slightly smiled, but yet he sensed a pain behind it. Shwana, you should tell him and give him some time to think about your confession. At least it will be in his mind that you loved him. He sighed heavily. But what if you don't? I can't accept another rejection. Ryan, it was past and you didn't have any relation with him. But he's your husband, your present, and can be future too. She saw you with hopeful eyes and tried to make you understand. I understand what you mean. I'll try. Promise? And the deadline is only a week. Promise. But the deadline is too short. You pouted as she gave you that glare. Anio! She cutely squealed while slightly jumped up and down on her seat as he laughed at her reaction. Yeji left as she had to go to Busan, and Jungkook seeing off his friends and partners with Mr. Jeon, and you were doing the same, seeing off guests along with your mom and Mrs. Jeon, as soon your dad approached you. Ryan, come with me, I have a surprise for you. You got confused as same goes to the all who were present here. Surprise? Yes, just come with me. He held your hands and dragged you with him and made you stand in front of the person whom you don't want to see again. Hoseok, you? Hey Ryan, congrats. He handed you a bouquet as he smiled with heavy hair. Thanks. How are you here? Actually, I had some work in the university you working, so I met Uncle there. He told me he was there to pick you up, and also he invited me for your reception. Oh, great. But when you came, Seoul? Good talk, I'm going to your mom. You nodded your head as you went from there. Oh, I'm here since past 1 year, as I got a job here. What about you? You didn't contact me ever after high school? Oh, actually I got busy with studies, as you know, university life, and then I started job as professor, and then I moved here and started working in Seoul's one of the best universities. You proudly smiled as he smiled too. Oh, good to hear. But you're married then? Yeah, about that. We got an arranged marriage 2 weeks ago. Nice. Uncle introduced him. He's CEO, right? Yes. Now please excuse me. Yeah, why not? I'm leaving after all. It's late already. Okay. But why didn't you come early? I had some work. I just came because of Uncle's wish and also to congratulate you. Oh, thanks for your time then. Oh no, it's my pleasure. By the way, I'll greet Uncle Dandy. Yeah, why not? See you next time. Bye. Bye. Take care of you and your husband. He nodded with a smile and left from there. Since she met Hoseok, she seems really quiet. I don't know why they talk about that made her this quiet. It makes me really worried because I know Ryan is a type of girl who can live without eating for a day, but can't live without talking for a minute. So I decided to ask. Ryan, is everything okay? She looked at me with puzzled face. Yeah, why are you asking? You seem really quiet since you met your friend. Oh, no, it's just nothing. Look, I'm talking. I looked at her hand. She was playing with her fingers, which she do always when she's nervous or lying. Really? Then why are you playing with your fingers? I know you very well, and you know you can't lie to me. Say the truth. She seemed quite nervous, so I moved forward my hand, taking her in mine, and slightly rubbed it to calm her. It's okay if you don't want to share with me, I smiled at her as I didn't want to force her. It might be personal. Jungkook, she looked at me as I did that. Yeah, what? Actually, I liked him in the high school. Her statement made me shocked, yet hurt a little, as I wasn't expecting such a reason behind her silence. Oh, that's mean. You had a crush on him? Or it wasn't only a crush, it was more than that. Maybe one-sided love? I don't know how to react. I just asked what came in my mind. One-sided love? How did that happen? Actually, after you moved from Busan, I became a really serious person just because I thought that I lost you because of my craziness. What? Really? You blamed yourself? I questioned her in amazement as she slightly chuckled. Yeah, I did for a long time, until before meeting you, I asked Mom about this and she told me. Goodness, you're incredible. By the way, and? Oh, yeah, when I met him in the school, he approached me first for being friends. I accepted, then I found that he has the same personality as me. So I thought if I opened up myself with him, he wouldn't mind that. And that's how I bring my old self and we became best friends. I noticed the smile she has while talking. She looked happy, but somehow it made me feel hurt and jealous. What about Hiji? Isn't she your bestie? And also how you dad knew him? He seemed really close though. Oh yeah, she was only my seatmate and friend, and we became bestie in university. And about that, so as you know, he was professor, so I got admitted in the same school in which he was teaching. So yeah. He taught our class moreover Hoseok was really good in his subject, and also he used to come at our place when he had some problem in the subject. That's why Dad admired him a lot, and still. She chuckled at her own talks and I just hummed in response. how beautiful days those were. You know, me and hoseok spent a lot of time together in school. We study, play, and ate our lunch together. That's why almost the school had started shipping us. And after school, we went to our favorite restaurant to eat chicken noodle soup with soda Sprite. We also spent really good time whenever he came at our house. Those days were best. But my stupid head took those things another way. At the first, I also thought that it was only attraction or crush, but then I realized I was wrong. I had really fallen in one-sided love. She sat and looked outside. I could sense the sadness in her voice. I took a glance at her and I spoke. Have you ever told him about this? Not clearly, but one day I asked about his ideal type. He said he didn't have any ideal, but at least he shouldn't be someone like me, childish. Indirectly, I got rejected by my first love, and I didn't have much courage that I could ask any further questions. I distanced myself, and thankfully it was almost end of the school, so it wasn't hard. And after that, I always kept myself busy in studies than in job. That was the first time I was seeing her sad like this, because she don't like to show her weak side in front of anyone. As for me, insecurity built up inside me. My heart felt heavy, which made me gloomy. I don't know why I was feeling downhearted that much. A deep shaky sigh left my mouth as I noted before focusing on driving. We both weren't in condition to talk anymore, so the whole ride we both remained silent. It's been 1 week since the night I told him about Hoseok. He seems quite upset. I mean, I know he's cool and barely talk, but it's obvious that he never take a step back when we both fight with each other. But nowadays he's being unlikely to do this. He's kinda avoiding me, and that's all made me a bit tensed. I went out from the kitchen after washing dishes to the living room, where I found him sitting on the couch using his phone. What are you doing? Nothing, just checking some emails. He took a glance at me first and said while looking back at his phone, so I sat on the couch beside him to discuss the matter. I wanna discuss something with you, can I? Yeah, sure. Why are you being formal? He's slightly chipper, still looking at his phone. Not like this. Yeah, put your phone down first. Why? You speak, I'm listening. No. I snatched his phone from his hand and hid it behind my back as he sighed at my stubbornness. Say now, what do you want to discuss? Why are you avoiding me? I asked blankly as he looked everywhere expectantly. What do you mean? I'm not avoiding you. Oh really? Then why aren't you looking at me now? Why and what happened to you? Give me my phone back if you really have nothing important to say. He moved forward to take phone back, but I didn't let him. Stop right there. I'm not giving your phone back, and nothing happened to me, but to you for sure, and you know you can't lie to me. He moved back in defeat and looked at me finally. What do you want after all? Answer. Aren't you avoiding me because of Hoseok's talk? His eyes widened as he got caught doing something wrong. How do you? He stammered and my assumption became true. So I'm right. Now in my mind elaborating? Actually just leave it. He growled again, looked away. I sat in frustration, cupping his cheeks. I made him to look at me. I sternly said, this is the last time I'm asking you. Explain. Actually, I was feeling insecure. I moved back my hands and calmed me down. Why have you need to be insecure, huh? You're handsome, rich, and perfect in every way. Yeah, I know, but cold. And I know you don't like my nature. And you loved him because of his nature, as he has playful, extrovert, and friendly personality unlike me. He sighed and looked down. One, I'm trying to be the best husband for you. I'm trying to open myself. I don't know if you like me or not, but I really do. I love you so much. And I was coward to tell you all of this, but after doing so, it felt so light. And to be honest, I'll never force you to love me back. You'll never have to force me, because I already did it. I love you so much, with the bottom of my heart. I'm ready to accept you in every way. I can understand the personality you have. And it's not your fault, because it's natural. And even if you don't want to change, then don't. Because my love will remain the same for you always. But if you're doing for us, then I appreciate you. I smiled as he was taking time to digest my words. That was shown by his expression. You really do? Yes, I really do. I love you so fucking much. Stop using curse words. He immediately hugged me as I giggled before doing the same. But Ryan, because say first love never dies. His words made me feel low as I broke the hug before taking his hands in mine. You're right, first love never dies, but true love can burn it alive, and my love is purely true like yours, and will remain the same. Last week my feelings for him were past, but right now I have nothing for him, and the reason behind my silence was hurt. I could remember about how much I got hurt, and I can't blame anyone for that. But now I only belongs to you, my heart along with my everything only for you, and I had these feelings more than a month. But I was afraid to confess, but now I can trust on your love, on our love. I love you forever. Tears escaped from his eyes as I quickly wiped them off. Yeah, why are you crying? Are you still sad? No, I'm happy. These are happy tears. Thank you so much, Ryan, for understanding me and make me to understand things. I love you for eternity.